And now, let's proceed to pronouns. So we have kinds of pronouns. Okay? Again, pronouns meaning this is a replacement for noun. So kung sa noun kanina is the P, C, 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 and A, for pronouns naman, this is what we call P, P, R, I, D, I, R. Ang haba. 2, 4, 6, 8. P, P, R, I, D, I, R. This was yesterday. Okay, P meaning, this is what we call the personal pronoun. Okay? Another P is for the very good, Mami Fe. Possessive pronoun. R for reflexive. Very good. Reflexive pronoun. I for intensive. Very good. Intensive pronoun. D for demonstrative. Very good. I for indefinite. Indefinite pronoun. Another I for interrogative. Interrogative pronoun. And R for, this R for relative. Very good. Relative pronoun. So when we say personal pronoun, this is divided into two, which is subject and object. Yan lang. Kaya nga personal we use the personal pronoun for the subject in a sentence and as an object in a sentence. Clear? Possessive meaning, possessive pronoun, this is shows, pares pa rin. Ownership. Yes. Parehas pa rin yan sa possessive noun. Parehas sila ng meaning. It shows ownership. Reflexive. Reflexive pronoun. This is reflexive pronoun pertains for the subject. While intensive pronoun, this is focus on the whole statement. Yan. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun is used for pointing out. Kaya nga, di ba, ang tawag sa mga anong ginagawa ba ng mga nagde-demo sa mall? Nagpo-pointing out, nagtuturo sila. Okay? That's the purpose of demonstrative pronoun. Indefinite pronoun meaning, this is used without mentioning. Mentioning specific name of a person, place, or situation. Clear? Interrogative used for asking questions. Ito yung mga ginagamit na WH, yung mga what, when, where, WH na may laging may question mark. However, relative pronoun, ito rin yung mga may WH, pero hindi sila pang question mark kasi they are part of the statement or sentence. Nasa gitna sila. Hindi sila pang question marker. Clear? Any more questions? Wala na. Sige, kopya.